What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Social Club where everyone has a voice. I'm your host, Jacob Hale. Go ahead and like, follow, subscribe, check out all of our other content. Please, we have a huge goal. We're trying to get to 1,000 subs by the end of the year. You guys can make that possible by subbing, hitting the notification, and really just spreading the word. Share this with all your friends and family and people who just love talking about football, man, because there's a lot to talk about, man, but man, let's get into it, man. I got a lot to talk about. Throw away the entire ACC conference. This has been one of the worst conferences in football I have seen in a very long time. Absolutely disgraceful what they have going on. And what makes it so disgraceful is that not only do you not have one team of legitimacy, I guess you can count Miami, whatever, but not only do you not have one legitimate team, but these teams don't even look good on paper. Not even from a talent standpoint, they look good. Again, here come the Miami fans. What about us? We deserve to go, all that other stuff, whatever. Personally, I don't think a single team in the ACC should go to the playoffs. I think we're good. I honestly think we're good. The only thing I will give Miami, and listen, I'm right there with you guys on this one. The only thing I'll give Miami is that you guys did beat Notre Dame, and the committee's pretending like that just never happened. Notre Dame being ranked over Miami, but Miami beat Notre Dame is just a crazy loophole in the system that I don't understand. I guess you can lose, but as long as you lose early, we can forget about it, and we can forget what happened with that. So I'll give Miami that. But with that being said, they had two very bad losses that also makes me feel like, okay, you might have the talent on paper, but really, first week in the playoffs, in some cold weather, and they're going to fold like laundry immediately. That's 100% what I think about Miami. So I know people are looking at the star power. I did too. But at the end of the day, my biggest thing, I'm really big on what does the production do on the actual field. And Miami, before it started getting cold, looked really great. But once November hit, I don't know what they're doing, man. I don't know. So pretty much Miami is just going to be rewarded by the rest of the conference being significantly bad, even though they're not even going to the ACC championship, which, again, makes me feel like I don't think they should actually be in. Again, they need to throw the whole conference away, because I thought Clemson losing was a really big disappointment. But once I saw Georgia Tech losing to Pittsburgh the way that they did after Pittsburgh just got stomped by Notre Dame the week before, I'm like, okay, so just all these teams are bad. That's honestly what it is. I don't see a single team in this conference that really threatens me or makes me feel like these guys can go on a run. Maybe if the schedule is favored, I don't feel that at all. Not about any of these teams. So because of that, I think this is one of the years, regardless of the ACC championship, I don't think anyone should go. I just don't think we need it. In my personal opinion, this is actually a great year to bring in two group of 5 teams. Now, I think this is where everyone gets pissed off and starts hitting the comments. It's like, you're an idiot. Why would you do that? Just put an SEC team in there? No. Put in 2 group of 5 teams, because number one, these ACC teams are already playing like a group of 5 teams, so I don't think there's much of a difference. Number two, the beauty of what the playoffs are and what they're supposed to be is to grow the fan bases, grow the IQ of the audience that are watching by presenting more and more teams that are formidable or at least play better than what you ever expected. And the reason why I say that is because, in my personal opinion, I think the winner of the American Conference, which fingers crossed is North Texas, but it looks like Tulane is in that slot now, who they think is going to win. And the winner of the Sun Belt, which is most likely going to be James Madison. I think both of those teams are dangerous enough that they can actually win a playoff game. Which, again, I want to establish again, I don't think anyone in the ACC, if they went to the playoffs, is going to win their first game. So I don't see this making a difference or putting a hole into the playoff committee and all that stuff. So then, and just to be clear, for the people that are like, well, just put in the SEC team there, because they might have a better chance of going through the playoffs. I would love to put an SEC team in there if they actually play like an SEC team. But I don't want to just throw Mizzou in there just because they're an SEC team for no reason. I mean, I don't, if you guys, again, I say this to every SEC fan, if you guys want to just take your conference and just make your own playoffs, then just go do that. But this idea that all of these teams jump into SEC, then they lose a bunch of games, then they complain that they should still make the playoffs too because they lost a bunch of games in a really hard conference, that's on you. That's on you. You guys did not have to join. You guys can leave anytime you want to. You chose to stay, and because you chose to stay, you have to work with the same rules as everyone else, okay? Just so we're clear, does everyone understand that? If you're in the SEC, this isn't the NFC North now. Like you're not an NFL team or division now or something like that. You're still a college division, and you're still going to play like one and play in all the rules and stuff. Yeah, I mean, to be 100% honest with you, I don't think this video really needs to be that long, and I need to really go through and explain, team by team of who can make it out of the ACC or anything like that. Again, you gotta throw the whole league away. You guys are more than welcome to make your comments on who you think should take their place, but I made it my point. I think 2 group of 5 teams 100% should make the playoffs, and I say that because from what I've seen in college football this year, these 2 group of 5 teams that I mentioned before, James Madison, Tulane, North Texas, I 100% think they're good enough to actually win a playoff game. If you have a group of 5 team that wins a playoff game, one, thank God, because it shatters this idea that the Power 4 is in a league of its own above everyone else when it's not. It's just a handful of teams that are really good, and then everyone else is happy to be there. And I just think overall it's just good for the sport. Everyone likes an underdog. And not an underdog that just plays bad, an underdog that doesn't get the shine but is actually playing really good football. And if you watch any of these group of 5 teams, you'll understand what I'm talking about. They are playing great football. So you guys let me know your thoughts. Again, I know that I'm going to get a lot of Miami fans. Let's hear it. Let's hear your best argument. I've said it once, I'll say it again. I don't think there's any ACC team that should be considered in making the playoffs. I think they need to gut out that whole conference for the year. But other than that, guys, you go ahead, like, follow, subscribe, check out all of our other content. Let me know what else is on your mind. But other than that, guys, you go ahead, like, follow, subscribe, check out all of our other content. And of course, we will see you guys in the next video.